What's happening, y'all? I better give you a little extra light. They said it's a non-dimmer, but you just saw it for your motherfucking self. But let me give you the up, down, and run down. I get up in the morning, get a dog. I was dog name. Dog. So you need to know. Dog. Anyway, like I said, I posted up a video about, you know, relationships, you know. So, in marriages, everything in communication means you're in some form of relation, okay? Because one person, or better yet, two people can't talk at the same time. One got to be a listener, and then the one got to wait when the speaker is done talking. Then you can say your part. But as I stepped out this morning, uh, go to the check on Mr. Chester and them down. I take the trash out, go get his bottle and everything, because what God already told me, it's time for he want his drink. And how'd I be knowing? God tell me. He told me. Had left on my own, he was saying, no, I don't need nothing right now. I only move when he tell me to move. But the point is this when I said about relationships. Okay, whether married, shacking, or whatever, don't always just feel that someone is obligated to do something. And it could be family. But remember I told you, when you're married, say forsaking all other. Do that mean your family? Yes. Yes, because when you marry, you become one. Not to like the hell with your family. But when you got responsibility, somebody else got to take the load. Okay? And that's all needed to be told. But let me get back to what I was saying. I met up this young man, well, actually one of the twins, one straight, one gay. That's what I was told. But I don't judge nobody. Shit. But anyway, point is this. Say, hey, oh man, I've been out here for 3 days. 3 days? Fuck you mean? Yeah, they put me out, threw all my clothes and stuff away. I said, man, he said, I need to talk to you. So I said, all right then, man, I'll talk to you. But first, hey, I'm gonna go out and give me a little drinky drink. Oh, shit. Nigga got in my back pocket. I went over to go to the store for Rillo, you know. He said, I'm just a roach over there. Cool. So I don't know who it is. But they know. They all gonna look at for me. Point is this, I go to the store for him. Get him a cup of ice and Minute Maid lemonade. That or the pink one. Okay, did that. Go to Mr. Chester, get his Amsterdam gin, fifth, right? And gave me $1. Then I took his trash out. Then he said, oh, I forgot something else. I'll go get his ice. Okay. I already know what to say. Hey, once I go and get to the point. Hey, don't rush me. I like clarity when I put something out here, so you can't misconstrue what I said, okay? Because I wouldn't want, it's always to ask a person again. Now say that again. Why you asking me again? I want to make sure what you said so I can lock it in my brain. Your brain is the most powerful computer for everything. If it took a human's mind to design and program a computer, hey, I ain't got shit on your brain. But the point is this. I go out, I said, man, what's going on? He said, man, I'm about to crash. I said, man, don't do that. You got to think about what you're going to do, what you can lose. I said, put it into let your daddy handle the box and go and enjoy your damn day. But I said, you know what the most problem is? A lot of times there could be alcohol or beer. All it takes one taste. But the point is this, like, when it comes to the point where you have to, whatever the situation is, when you're going through something, nobody really knows. But you should be able to see it. That's hold up, man. Come on. I was over Rillo. I said, hey, Rillo. He said, go on, get your cigarette out, huh? I said, no, man. I like, you pack them. I heard this cigarette. When you pack the cigarettes, it burns slower. Now, what needs to be burned slow is this chaos confusion in the world today, man. It just, I don't know. I'm not exempt. Oh, by the way, remember I told you I fell asleep and woke up with one lens and my brother found the tape. I ain't Urkel, but at least I got them and then I got my bag up right there. Yeah, I know, motherfucker. I'm hard on eyeglasses, and I have an eyeglass case. I should just fold them and put them on there and use my backup prayer. But the point is this: I said, look here, man. God have a perfect time for everything. If something's religious for, God is always on time. Yeah. Okay. What time is time to get our shit together? And I'm not exempt. Slow down. That applied to me too. Point here was this. I said, look here, man. Unc, I need to go and change. Got a couple, little bit, few dollars or something. I'm like, damn, man. Shit, her. Then the old up lady at the store, she said, why I let you get past 75 cents? I said, go ahead, her. But one thing I don't forget, she said, I ain't know you ate that, but I keep track. So I always pay what I owe. Okay, enough of that. But I said, when you get to the point, we're living in the very last day. The Bible said, mother begins daughter, father begins son. He said, in the world will wax cold, the love of many. It's, look around today. That's not love. And then in some mysterious way, everybody want to get bundled up with love on Valentine's Day. Shit, what an Earl look like, that would be some pain. Love me now while I'm here, because I'm known to disappear. So, point is this. He said, I need to get a job. I said, I got some resources to help you out. I said, what you did with the first time? So, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I say, no, you can't lie to me, man. I'm gonna pull it out. God gonna let me see it. Just the same way, I'm not exempt. God can show me something in my life. Okay, so, you know, I rather take what Terry said. I'd rather hurt your feelings than to lie to you. Like, all me hurt my feelings. Shit, cause I never want to go through blind in this life, knowing you living under delusion, a whole bunch of fucking lies. Who want to live their life like that? I don't think any show of a hand. If you do, well, hey, that's all on you. I ain't your judge. But the point here is this. When I was walking up there, they're working up there on Mitch liquor store lot, taking up the old drive-through bumper parts. You know, the little concrete thing where you put up. I guess you go inside, take them up, get them all painted or put some new stuff in it or whatever like that. But the point here is this. I said, look, man. Just as we pull up on the lot, walk up on the lot, and this guy, he said, he reckoned, he knew me. He said, what's up, Anthony? How you doing? I said, I'm all right, sir. And he said, who's that? I said, oh. And he let him spoke for himself. And he shared the story. I walked on, went into the store to get paid that lady her 75 cents. So they came out there like that. And I said, now you got them resources, so I'm going to post this up to let you know. And I went around the neighborhood. First I went to Suge to see if I could take a screenshot of it and then, you know, leave that there. I went over to the church, see if the church was open so I can make other multiple copies. So one young lady, light skinned, so I give it to her and then bump head seeing her again. She said, I hope I was running into her. I said, I only move when God directly lead me, so it was a purpose and reason behind it. So I said, here you go. I screenshot it, then I went over and checked on my property with Hood State University. Like I said, yeah, I ain't rushing to get nothing open. Nothing. Anything rush is going to fly away, so I take my time and move as God tell me to move. But the point is this, I said, you never know what somebody's going through. If you can just put your shit on the back burner and help somebody else, this world will be a better place. That's all I'm saying. Look for the next video when I add this Urban League information. And for those that are curiosity right now, it will be located 4730 Margaretta. Right over there. And you'll see the rest of what I'm talking about. Stay conscious, my love.